This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Nowhere to run. I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. The throw misses. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. I can't keep track of these corner switches. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two has depleted their trump. It's a good spot KO.
Enjoy the trip.
Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Throws a fireball. A super art. Serving on a severe beat challenge, and the fun's just starting. Now, can they finish the job? Still slugging it out at this range. Medium kick hits. Jumps in. Knockdown and attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Dribbles to the corner in a flash. Light lead is there, finishes them with a drive impact. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps in. Sees the overhead coming. Knockdown and player one brushes that off and keeps going. Poses them with a kick. Okay, here, oh my god, they just choked it up! Meets them in air! Holy! Untaps them on the toe! Lightning kick! What now? Sets up with the jump in! A jump? Here comes the corner pressure! Ooh, what a smart throw! What a finish! Player two really had to fight for that one! No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Connects with medium kick. Shows a medium kick. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Oh! There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Impact's a no-go. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. They break things off to take a quick breather. Trying to read each other here? Overhead peppers them with the lightning kicks. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Where's their opening? On Kensatsu? A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Goes for the Sakai Fuhazan. Vintage Jury. Sends the bar on the Kikosho. How's this round going to develop? Serenity Stream? Medium kick hits them with a stopping block. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Yo, KO! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Was that a good decision? The throw hits, now the fun begins. Neither of them willing to back off here. The low is denied. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Besides, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. KO! Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Anken Saku brushes that off and keeps going. Jump. Did well to get the buff in there. Tensho kicks. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter in there. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Connects with medium kick. Hits him with a stopping block. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Excellent block. Jump. Connects with the throw. And there's the turnout. Excellent read. What were they thinking? Player 2 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Get out of nowhere. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Jumps up. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Ugh, scuff him. Getting up close and throws that off. Lightning kicks. Okay, here we go. Immediate, the drive impact doesn't work. Punish counter sets the table. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. They are done. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Nowhere to run. No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 creates a good corner on the KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Holds out with the block. Quick drop! Fools him! Takes a trip. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Both fighters planning something? Player one will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Chases them down! Player one is barely hanging in there, but can a super art? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
Locked on.
There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player two with the life lead. Still slugging it out here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Oh! Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? And the throw ends the round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Super art out of nowhere! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. Player uses the gauge for a super art. Going in, spiral arrow. Player two will look to apply, hits them with a stop and pop. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Cannon spike? Barely blocks the KO! Player two took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Decides to buff up while they can. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are they thinking here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Charges in with authority. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Player KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Still scrapping for control of the space. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Takes a trip. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Hits him with a stop and pop. Both fighters planning something? Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. And eats it. Cross-up attack. Going in. And whip! They're wide open! Yo! Critical art now? Medium kick! Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Wrong critical! What's gonna happen? Any mistake here is gonna be fixed. Impact counter! Put the fear of God in it! Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Goes for the jump in. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Gets a chance at that jump in. The impact gets blocked. Player two with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? The super armor does its job. They hit each other. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? KO. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Spikes! Big throw. Knockdown and player 2 is dominating this match. Side switch in the corner. But the low kick hits.
Quiet.
They're going for the super art. Player 2 is in a very good KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Anken-satsu
Mine turn.
starts with a jumping. Puts one in the pocket. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Jump in, finds the mark. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Did well to get the buff in there. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Charges forward. Looking for a chance. Closing moments of the match. One tags him and takes the W. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is sold, that's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Jumps in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps, a quick breather. Showing some real tenacity. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Super clutch corner sweep. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The super doesn't hit. They're going for the super art. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Inzer wraps it up with a decisive combo. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to meet them in the air. Picture perfect punish counter. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
A blade forward jump there to start. Jumps up. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Grabs him. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 were they baiting them into that? It's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 is dominating this match. One chance here may end this flawless round. They got him so quick. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The jump in catches them. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. That should teach them you can't just throw out moves. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge in. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Player 1 turned this right around with that. Will this super art connect? Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Things are heated in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? They trade. Hits them with a stopping pop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Medium kick. Drive gauge gap here. Their will to win is really being tested here. In there! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.